Hey y'all, it's Nancy, the Handy Scandy. Welcome back for another crafty venture. Today is day one of hashtag Till Death Do Us Craft for October 2021. This is October 1st, and all of my crafty friends, at least 7 of us, will be posting this day as well as on October 31st. Now this is also an offering for my Halloween card series for 2021. My day to post for hashtag Till Death Do Us Craft is on Saturdays. So this is Friday the 1st. I'll be posting today, obviously, as well as tomorrow and every other Saturday throughout the month. So make sure you use that hashtag Till Death Do Us Craft. You'll find me every Saturday, and my other crafty friends are assigned a day of the week. You'll find them as well. So let's just jump right into it. I am making another set of ATCs. I am using this Whimsy Stamps ATC Antique Frames die set to cut out various cardstocks, pattern paper to use for these ATCs. They create the base. You can see that they have a fun vintage kind of a sign shape or a label shape. I think they're so much fun. I love them. And you want to check out Whimsy Stamps because their Halloween release is wow. You got to check out their Halloween release. And they had an ATC release recently with some very fun, very versatile products that you really might want to check out, especially if you love ATC. So I'll link Whimsy downstairs as well. So layering these up, some of them I used wet glue, some of them I used double-sided tape, right? And just layering them up. So these images are from a stamp set called Memento Mori. There's a big butterfly, as you can see, and then there's a big skull, and I've cut them both. I actually started to use these on another project that I collaborated with my sweet friend Sierra of Sierra T Designs. But when I used these, it was one of the first times that I had ever used the Distress sprays, and I had the Distress Mica spray stains as well. And these images I stamped and then heat embossed onto the background that I made, and that background looked too much like the actual ATC background, if that makes sense. So the images looked too much like the background and they just blended in. There wasn't any contrast. So I created some more for that project, and I had these just sitting in my stash waiting to be used, and they're way too gorgeous to let just sit there. So I said, boom, ATCs for hashtag Till Death Do Us Craft. And so here we are. That's my thought process, and that's how it came to be. And the cardstocks and the pattern papers they're literally just from my stash, and I thought that they coordinated well. And so here, after I have everything layered up, the images popped up on some double-sided foam adhesive, I've pulled out my Halloween clippings from Tim Holtz and just finding different ones that I feel just kind of coordinate and make the reader or the recipient kind of create a story in their mind, right? So these are literally just snippets, just like sentence bits. I'll just say snippets, clippings. And you take that little sentence fragment and that image, and then that gets the recipient, the viewer, the reader, whatever, gets their mind going in it, causes them to then create a story based around these images and those snippets. So there are my 4 ATCs, quick and easy, short and sweet. Got 2 orange, 2 purple, and then here are the images side by side. You can see it was a big butterfly that had to be cut down a little bit, and the skull was big as well, and he had to be cut down too. But just those little bits of details that got cut off did not harm or hinder the overall projects in any way. I think they're gorgeous in a very kind of macabre sort of way. So there's all 4 of them, and now we're going to look at each one individually. And there you can see the snippets. So you've got the skull lost in inky darkness. It gets the mind going. A much misunderstood gentleman, and it's a skull, right? So where does that story go? And then a state of mental wretchedness. Again, gets the brain going. The soul was sorrow laden. Yeah, they can mean so many things to every different person. So there's the skull together, and then we have the butterfly together. And those are my 4 ATCs. My very first offering for hashtag Till Death Do Us Craft, October 2021. One of many in my Halloween card series for 2021. And guys, this is Nancy, the Handy Scandy. Make sure you look for me every Saturday and use that hashtag. You'll find everyone that's participating every day of the month this year, as well as the offerings for last year, because we did not change the hashtag. Hashtag Till Death Do Us Craft. And this is October 2021. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me. Do all the things, like, subscribe, but definitely leave me a comment downstairs. I want to connect with you, like always. For now, this is Nancy, the Handy Scandy. Thanks for spending some time with me. And until next time, I'm out.